Salita, you can bring down that. Do you hold a patron? You okay?
Man, I know what you're thinking of. Yeah, I know what you're thinking of. Yeah, junkie. Alright, man, it's okay to be judgmental because sometimes you're right, and that sometimes is now. Alright, man, you know, normal people are afraid of drug addicts. Normal people are afraid of drug addicts. They say, uy, lumayo tayo dyan sa mga addict na yan. Nanakawan tayo. Yeah. Do you know that drug addicts are also afraid of normal people? You know what they say? You know what they say? Ah, lumayo tayo dyan sa mga yan. Lumayo tayo dyan. Baka humingi pa yan eh. Alright, rock and roll to the world. Man, as you can see, I am the epitome of success. Because I am from Project 8, the land of middle class. The land of champions. You know, when you're from the middle class, you have friends from the squatters, the ghetto, and friends from the rich department. When I visit my ghetto friends, I shell out $500 and they say, uy, tol, dalawang long neck century tuna, may sukli pa, call center na talaga. Yeah. Yeah. You know, when I visit my rich friends' house, shell out $500 and they say, tol, 500 yan. Call center kaya, tagong na yan. You know, but one thing that I love most is my rich friends entrust me with their good fancy cars. Yeah, like one time, yeah, I went to a party, in my rich friend's house. Yeah, I arrived and he said, uy, tol, dala mo ba lisensya mo? And I said, oh, dala ko. O sige, bili ka mo ng yelo. Yeah. Ayan o, gamitin mo yung BMW ko. Damn, my first time to drive a BMW. Yeah. I went to 7-Eleven. Shit. Full blast ang aircon. Full blast ang aircon. Full blast ang aircon. Ang lamig-lamig. Shit. But inside the car, I was still sweating kasi alam ko, sa loob ng kotse, mukha kong magnanakaw. Yeah. Man, you know, I really hate that story, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast, man. Yeah. Yeah. You know, the Beast had a talking castle. Yeah. And talking utensils. Who can say no to that? Yeah. So I can relate to Spider-Man. Yeah, because we're both broke. Yeah. You know, I'm broke because I work for a Korean employer. Yeah. Yeah. So, and in that job, damn, my friends ask me, dude, how do you get a date when you're so broke? Yeah, that's easy. Because I'm a fine actor, I just internalize the most seductive character that ever walked on earth. Yeah, the serpent in Genesis. Because it made Eve believe. Yeah, just internalize its character with pure angst. Hello, lady. I have the forbidden fruit, but they're called nuts. Yeah, man. Ever heard that pancit is gonna extend your life? Yeah? Yeah, pancit is gonna extend your life, yeah. So, if you saw a guy with a facial bullet wound, just give him pancit. So, you're not gonna die, mother F. I got the noodles. Yeah, yeah. Doc! Flatline pa rin. Natural, walang lamansi. Alright, and here is another myth. You know, way back in high school, a good friend of mine said, dude, just put sperm on your face and you'll be pimple free. That's not true. Yeah. Dahil kung totoo yan, bakit hanggang ngayon wala pa rin Eskinol tamot? Yeah. And how would the commercial go, huh? Uy, Eskinol in a microphone-shaped bottle. Uy, okay ka. Alright, pamilya ka na mo eh. Kikinis na mukha ko. Take it from me, Sam Milby. Well, thank you, that's my show. Thank you very much. Yeah, and our next comedian, yeah, another guy named Ryan. Here he is, Ryan Hynek.
Well done, you got the name right. That's good job. Thanks, guys. Hey, it's good to be. How are you guys doing? Are we holding it okay? It's getting late. You guys. Everybody's managing to do. Yes, my name is Ryan, but apparently here in Manila I look a hell of a lot like some guy named Joe. He has a lot of friends in Manila. Hookers, taxi drivers, they love this guy, Joe. Whenever I walk by. That's right. My last name actually is Hynek. Good pronunciation there, Hynek. And a guy tried to get clever with my last name recently. He's like, oh, your last name's Hynek? You must love Heineken beer. Plus your name's Hynek. I went, that's pretty funny. What's your name? He says, Dick. I guess we know what he likes. Yeah, I'm an American. Go ahead and make your opinions and then keep to yourselves. You know, I asked somebody recently, why do people not like Americans? And he says to me, he goes, well, you know, Americans don't respect people from other countries. And I said, bullshit. We respect you. We just have no idea where you are. Philippines? That's the Europeans? I don't know. No. Okay. But it's true, actually, it's not even, you know, it's not even that America's, not even that the people are so unpopular. Even the country now is not that popular to live in. People used to flock to the United States to live, now not so much. The UN comes out with a list every year of the most livable countries. America used to be number 1. We dropped recently to number 11. We fell just below the Netherlands. How the hell did that happen? The Netherlands. I mean, sure, they've got hookers and drugs. But we've got hookers who will sell you drugs. And guns. And stop shopping where I come from. Actually, I take issue with this country, the Netherlands. It's a very tiny country. But it's got 2 names, real quick. Netherlands and what's the other one? Holland. Well done. You just passed the I'm not an American test. Well done. Netherlands and Holland. How the hell did they come up with these 2 names? I got a theory on how they came up with them. You want to hear the theory? Yeah. Good, you didn't have a choice. Nice. I think it went something like this. One day they were in their House of Parliament or Chocolate or whatever new their governing name. And the guy's like, what should we call ourselves? They do that too. They touch the nipples when they talk. That's how you can tell someone from the Netherlands. What should we call it? Are we German? Are we French? No. We are neither. Netherlands. The other guy stands up and says, oh, but don't forget about our hookers, Holland. True story. I love traveling. I love traveling. I recently went to Tokyo, Japan. I have to say Japan because my American friends don't know where that is. Tokyo, has anyone here been to Tokyo before? It's a beautiful place, isn't it? But that metro system in Tokyo is just huge, right? That thing is so easy to get lost on. I got on a thing in Tokyo, got off in Makati. No idea how that happened. But they've got a real problem, and if you've been there, they've got a real problem on the Tokyo Metro. I'm not making this up. They've got a problem with men grabbing women's asses on the train. Right, and this problem has become, did somebody whoop that? Did I hear a whoop? You are not allowed on a train with me. Apparently the problem is so widespread that police are like, you know what, we can't even help you with it anymore. We suggest instead of calling us, that you grab the offending hand and hold it high into the air so as to embarrass him. I don't know about you guys, where I come from, this is called the setup for a high five. This is not... People, to perverts, this isn't embarrassing, this is a beacon for them to know, like, hey everyone, there's hot ass in this section of the train. Come on down here. At least it's not like your metro system. You guys have a... Here, you guys don't get molested on the train, you guys get molested before you get on the train. Why are your security guards so interested in my crotch? Do they not believe this could be natural down here? They've got to feel around for something. I gotta be honest, I haven't had that much attention in this area since I discovered how to masturbate. Which is something your uncle shouldn't teach you. But anyway, I like this country though. I do like, you know, your food is interesting. What I like is that you guys don't hold back in describing it, right? You guys are very honest in what your food is. Like, I went into a restaurant recently, I grabbed the menu and I said, oh, and how is the chicken ass here? Is that good? Oh, and I see you can also get pollution. That sounds... Oh, pollutant. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound half bad. What is that? Oh, fried pig's face. Okay. What do you guys do with the good meat here in the middle? Are you sending it to us? What do you do with it? It's actually, you know, the worst though was I live in Hong Kong, and then I went into China. And in China, they tried to, this one restaurant I went to, they tried to get really fancy with the food and try to give it like really fancy names. So I was in there, and basically what he had on the menu was like, it was going to be chicken sausage. But instead of using like the regular word chicken sausage, he wanted to be really fancy and use a British term. And you're going to have to trust me on this. Instead of sausage, he used the word faggot. He called them chicken faggots. And I said, well, you may want to change that. You may want to look it up, find out what it means, and then come back to me. So I went back to the same restaurant. A week later, the manager came up to me. He was very excited. He's like, oh, I looked that up. I found out what chicken faggots meant. Very sorry about that. I looked at the menu. Now it says, scared homosexuals. Guys, that's all the time I have. You're a wonderful audience.